Hello, welcome all back to Luna 888 Tarot. Are you losing optimism for your love life? Because look what we got. Stay optimistic and be optimistic. I can't believe those both came out. I was like, oh, okay. So that's what they want us to do is stay optimistic. If you guys are new, welcome. If you're returning, I appreciate you. Please remember these messages may or may not resonate. If I'm saying he, it could be a she. These are timeless readings. So whenever you found me is the right time, you're supposed to find me. This could be going on with you or somebody in your energy. And we're going to do, sure, the Muse Tarot sounds. Oh, no. You know what? Let's do the Witch's Tarot. And by the way, these decks will be in my bio, okay? If any of you guys are interested in getting them. I like putting them up there because I know sometimes people ask me, specifically in my Instagram. Oh, maybe some of you guys follow me on my Instagram. Thank you guys all so much for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes in advance because they're super duper helpful. I was just thinking about the comments that I get on my Instagram. They're the funniest comments in the world. Every time I go over there, I'm cracking up. I'm like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe how much love I get. No joke. I'm like, wow, this is so cool. All right, guys. Well, let's see what angels have for us. Okay, so we have separation and letting go. Angels, what's the most important message my collective needs to hear today? So this can for sure be somebody you're obviously in separation with, but you still feel stuck to them. Yikes. Came right out. Whew. Well, either somebody feels really stuck to you or vice versa, or the both of you guys are, okay? Because this is really strong energy, okay? Leo, Pisces, Virgo, Gemini energy. And I feel like, I'm assuming the feminine, okay? Because there's somebody here already very disconnected from the situation. But it's like, but I'm still here. So this is why they're saying to stay optimistic. And then this King of Swords needs to let go of the need of control. I'll read these for you guys right now because he is coming out in control energy by not saying anything. Because there's a lot of synchronicities in the readings lately. A lot. Even in my oracles, you know, it's like there's the synchronicities are so perfect. Because for like a week there, my oracles and my tarot weren't matching. And now it just seems like everything's falling into place. Maybe somebody's been saying a lot of affirmations. There's something very synchronized. Like whatever did happen, if this human is in your life, even if you guys are like on non-speaking terms, it was meant to, will make you more independent, specifically from this connection and financially independent, because it was very important that we saw things from a different perspective, whatever that means. Oh, look at these two. Look at how stuck together they are. King and Queen of Wands. See that? It's like they're in the same little bubble. We'll see who it is, but I'm assuming, because only the masculine fell out, I'm assuming the feminine's already trying to detach from this or is detached from this because she's here under separation and letting go, or he, okay? And the thing is, I feel like whoever is under this, oh, there he is again. Oh man, oh you guys, there's a king that keeps coming out in the strength and the Ace of Cups. And by the way, the feminine, that's interesting, she's coming out so graceful. It's almost like angels wanted her to see relationships differently, self, what kind of partnerships she wanted. It's like it gave her a pause. She's coming out as the Queen of Cups, okay? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It's like it gave strong Pisces, it gave her space, time to see self more clear, because it's like you need to see what you deserve specifically. This is like, I don't know, this isn't typically what this meant, but this is giving me strong equal give and take, specifically in the emotional aspect of it all. Somebody here can have like fun colored hair, and this King of Wands maybe tried to detach from this and couldn't, because look at how he's holding on to it. And she's here under divine timing and stay optimistic. Isn't that interesting? Well, he's holding on to it because this is an extremely strong soulmate connection. Look, see? Maybe you guys have kids together, or you guys did in a past life. Maybe somebody here has a cute jean jacket like that. Really strong soulmates. So let's just say this King of Wands tried to detach from this. You can't. Just can't. Sorry, you just can't. Because he's here under letting go. This is the opposite of letting go. but he's also here under separation. Yeah, this is for sure somebody that tried to, it's like somebody trying to walk away from somebody, and then it's like, I just keep coming back to the situation. Another thing that this Queen of Cups needs to know, that this divine timing energy, she's been here for a long time, however long it's been, okay? But there's something here about her becoming enlightened. So this is why it's so important for us to do this spiritual work, okay? Because, well, then we can manifest something that's going to make us happy, fulfilled, something that lasts longer than just, I just heard a fling. Because, I mean, this Queen of Cups is like, if I'm in a relationship, I want it to be here forever. And maybe when she first met him, her standards weren't as high, because for you to come out as the sun and the hangman, that's like, bink. I see now. I see what makes me happy. I see what makes me feel seen. I want you to want to be with me as much as I want to be with you. And there's something here about her independence, strong on independence. Leo, Pisces energy. And then I don't know if this is the same king, and we'll figure it out, okay? Gemini, Sag, Leo. This is giving me the same energy as the last King of Wands that I saw. It's like somebody that feels like they have to tame themselves. Like I think when he's around her, he feels like they're like animalistic a little bit, where he feels like he has to be logical. Because, like, let's say he's kept an eye on her, it could frustrate him to see her. I just heard very well off, because she's got a lot of joy in her space. Like, I'm fine. I really am happy. Maybe he was hoping, but it could be two different kings, okay? Maybe he was hoping that she was going to be more distraught, and maybe she is, okay? We'll see. Okay, so this King of Wands came out under separation. So this is how I know that there's a separation, okay? Time apart from your partner is on the horizon, and then letting go. So he planned on leaving this behind. Well, yeah. It's so weird to me how people run away from this kind of love. But it could have made him feel a little out of control. With the Six of Cups and the Page of Cups, that could be like, you make me feel little, but like cute. Like it feels too yummy. He could really want to hold her with that Ten of Wands. And then letting go. If someone leaves you confused more than comforted, you need to reassess their access to you. So maybe it was a certain kind of way she made him feel, or vice versa. Maybe she did make him feel a little immature. Because, yeah, her energy is sincere, very sincere, very sincere. And then she's here under divine timing. Be patient while things are unfolding. This connection is worth the wait. Ooh, okay. And then stay optimistic. Positive thinking and faith will bring romance into your life. What's up, Queen of Cups? And then this King of Swords over here, and I'm not sure if it's the same king. He fell under be optimistic. Keep in mind that you create your reality. You can't attract love with negative mindset, and then let go the need of control. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. See how many synchronicities there is here? And he is here under control. Yeah. Look, if there's any masculines watching me right now trying to control this kind of love, and he's here under control twice, angels are going to make you walk right back into it. Yeah. You guys, these aren't just cards, okay? These two are strong soulmates, really strong soulmates. I'm telling you, I think she takes him out of his cool. Maybe she treats him like a little baby. Because she's got baby energy too. She's like, I can't help myself. I get so happy when I see you. So cute. Yeah, there's kids everywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a lot on all of their energies. There's so much he wants to tell her. So much he wants to tell her, and he's just not doing it. He could be waiting for her to say something specific. Like, I want you to tell me what you want. Oh my gosh, that Queen of Wands wanted to fly out. I'm like, I keep getting these matching energies. Yeah, he for sure ended it with her, okay? There was for sure an ending here. It's like his plan was to separate himself from her. Well, this is a masculine that's already... Is this correct, Angel? He's got a lot of people in his energy. A lot. Maybe he would talk to a lot of people at his work. Angels, am I seeing this correctly? Yeah, because she's in the energy of like, well, if I don't hear from you or if you don't make a decision, I have to make a choice too. Whoa. This guy's making big strides, okay? Big, 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 big strides. Wow, okay. Yikes. Those yeses are unreal. So this guy could have messed around with a lot of people from his work, or, he could. There's a lot of energy here. This guy is Mr. Rico Suave for sure, okay? For sure. Look at all these ladies that just came out. And he's in the Five of Wands. So this is what I'm getting the vibe of, okay? This King of Wands wanted to let this relationship go because it was the right thing to do, because he's got too many feminines on his energy, or people he would hang out with or F around with, whatever he was doing, okay? So he was in the right to detach from this, because it's like, you can't love somebody that much and then be in a relationship with them when you're doing this. You just can't. I love you too much. Six of Cups lovers, I love you too much. I'd rather get away from you. There's other women that I want to mess around with, okay? Maybe a lot of mistresses. And they don't have to be mistresses, just maybe women she wasn't aware of, okay? It's just that simple. So if you're this kind of king that does all this with all the ladies, okay, or men, whoever, doesn't matter. It's people he worked with, or people he would have as customers or clients, or any kind of work he would do. He's Mr. Rico Suave for sure. This guy knows how to talk to the ladies, okay? For sure. So if a feminine like this comes into your life, of course he's gonna wanna let go, for sure, because he's not trying to fall in love, and he knows it. And this girl's all about love and loyalty and respect, and either we're all in or nothing. It's that vibe. So I'm assuming she was very clear with him, like, hey, well, whatever you want to do, if you want to go hang out over there, that's cool. If you want to be with me, then it's going to be just you and I. And she didn't have to say it. Her energy tells him. No, she could have been very clear with him. She's like, She's like, you think I don't know the stuff you've been doing? That's cute. So yeah, it makes sense why he would want to let this go and separate himself, because whenever anybody, okay, whenever somebody's has a lifestyle that's not up to par for a relationship like this, Queen of Cups, Two of Cups, Sun, Knight of Pentacles, it's best that they do just leave you alone. It is best. Because if not, they're just going to waste your time. Oh, yeah, see? She's like, I'm not just trying to sleep with you. And now he's in the energy of, I don't want to hang out with those girls. I don't want to be doing that no more. Because I was just going to say, this love is too strong. It's too strong. It's real. It's real. So it's normal that, somebody would want to run away from this when they still want to live a different type of lifestyle. And if anything, he's doing her a favor by just allowing her to be. Because there's something very matter of fact about her, even though there's no swords on her. Maybe when you look at her, that she's not that girl. She'd rather be single, because at least if she's single, she's got the freedom to come and go and not deal with the stress. For sure. Because she can literally do as she pleases. Look elsewhere, work on myself, work on my career, work on my pentacles, try and figure out what makes me happy, becoming enlightened. This could have been 3 years since you guys have spoken, 3 days, 3 months, because she's in the Two of Pentacles, okay? So for her, she's like, either way, I'm good. If you want to stay, cool. If you want to go, cool too. But she's also in the energy of waiting, okay? So this can be, the Three of Wands can mean somebody else. Like, I'm just going to go date. I'm going to go, find my own. I just heard happiness. Because, like, if this doesn't work out, I keep hearing, then I'm free to go. It's so interesting that I keep hearing the same words. It's very interesting. So, since you guys separated or stopped talking, he never lost hope. He never lost hope. And that's just soulmate energy. Because her energy's so gentle and real. So gentle and real. She could even have told him, no matter what you do, I'll be happy for you. It's so interesting. I keep wanting to say angels. There's something very matter of fact about her, and there's no air energy. Well, what's been happening is since you guys have been separated, all he thinks about is the family you guys could have created together, the abundance. It's like somebody knowing that if he's with this Queen of Cups, yeah. Oh, he feels, oh, see, this is karma. Okay, even though karma didn't come out. So she went from the Queen of Cups to Empress energy. So this is why she's coming out as enlightened. It's almost like it's almost like somebody that's doing the math on where he could have been if he wouldn't have done this, if he wouldn't have held back from her. Like we would have been so happy. We would have built our family. I just heard empire. Damn, I was right. Oh, he wants a really nice house, but he doesn't want anybody else involved. So this masculine's like all the things we could have built already, all the money we could have made together. We could have had children. We could have bought a home. I know you would have made me so happy. So this masculine knew the power of them being together from the jump. This is the old energy. It's almost like somebody's like, oh, I always knew ever since I met her. Isn't that interesting? So yeah, and she went from Queen of Cups to Empress energy. That's a huge jump, okay? Ginormous jump, huge. Look at her. Now she's divine feminine energy. What a G. He's for sure keeping an eye on her, for sure. These two, by the way, he loses control with her. She brings out the baby in him. So yeah, people can run away from this, specifically men. Isn't that weird? You guys, I see this so much. I was also watching this other YouTube video of these guys that were saying when you fall in love, they're like, and it's really cute when I hear people talking spirituality and they don't know they're talking spirituality. They're like, us men know we fall in love when you know everything you were planning and the lifestyle you were living is done. All that's dead. That's why transformation is in the tarot. Yeah. I mean, women have to do the same thing. Trust me. Especially a woman like this. She's got her own vibe. She's got her own goals. So if a masculine comes into her life, of course she's got to leave stuff behind as well. Or maybe that's what she's thinking about. Because look, death told you. Because God shows up. And he forces you to go within. Yeah, man. When I was watching that, I was like, these guys are literally describing the tarot. Some guy was saying, you know, when you feel like a child and you feel like your girl is like your baby, soulmate energy. And I was like, dude, these guys are literally describing the tarot. I've also heard men online say that, you know, they get really bad karma when they do a wonderful woman like this dirty, and then they won't be able to find another one like that. So I think that's why, you know, it's a common, and it can happen to anybody, not just men. You know, it's like they end up marrying somebody that, well, they don't show up for. Straight up. They don't show up for their feminine. Because if they were to marry a woman like this, it would take them off their cool in a good way. It brings out the childlike energy in you. But look at how much it inspires you. It inspires you to build empires. Because now all you want to do is protect this person. That was another thing that guy said. He's like, when you start feeling like you want to protect this girl, like with everything you have, that's how you know you fall in love. And I was like, wow, it's so crazy. I see that in the tarot all the time. So this masculine, he's going through that, okay? He's probably comparing all these other women, and this is how he feels about the other women. They're a disaster. They're a zoo. They're annoying. They don't talk like my girl does. They don't get me. I don't fall in love with them. I don't feel the same way about them. My heart doesn't feel the same. Isn't that interesting? Yeah, he feels like he can't, even if he tried to like fall in love with these other girls, it's almost like all he sees is the negative in them. Yeah, it's because you already have a honey. Angels already sent you one, and you're sitting there with your arms crossed just staring. But that's why I love doing what I do, because it's like, just like with work, you know, it's like, if you truly do follow your heart and you stop trying to control, literally, he's here as letting go of control. And he's here under control. Control. Yeah, man. Because I guarantee you when he's around this woman, he's like, there's my baby. You know, and it's like, you deserve to have that in your life. And you don't know if angels are going to reward you with another feminine like this. And same thing with us feminines. Same thing. Oh, well, I know I've messed up some stuff in my life. I know so. I know so. I just wasn't ready to receive it. And I wasn't in the space to receive it either. I was around the wrong people. That was the biggest problem. But you look back and you're like, oh, that's so interesting how I did that. Yeah, it's pretty fascinating stuff. So that's why it's so important that you keep the right people around you. I always say this, you are the top 5 people you hang out with, so they can have a really negative influence on you. But he's becoming very serious about where he puts his energy and who he talks to. You guys, when I tell you this guy thinks these women are disasters, because he's busy focused on this Empress over here. Look at the way he's looking at her. See that? And the angels are like, yeah, we made you guys wait this long because she needed to see her worth too. Because if not, maybe she would accept less than what she deserved. Especially if he's in that energy, he would be happy to just hang out with her and then go do his thing. It's like, you can't do that. Now with this kind of love, yeah, he was in a lot of control energy, okay? A lot. Maybe he got bad karma because of it. She looks like she's coasting. Maybe she's losing optimism. This is somebody that never forgot about this Queen of Cups Empress. Just didn't. Oh yeah, this is really sad, okay? Maybe he cheated on her or betrayed her or vice versa. And he thinks about that a lot. Scorpio, Libra energy. Oh yeah. Maybe it really was a Scorpio, Libra. Look. Oh. It's like I see him. I keep hearing the word compare, okay? Even though I don't see him doing that. But these girls are here for a reason. Or men, okay? Doesn't matter who they are. But it's like hanging out with the group of people and just like wanting to roll your eyes. Because all you're thinking about is what this feminine told you, or the way she talks, or the way she carries herself. It's like very detailed. I can't talk to these girls the same way. That's another thing, you guys. These divine connections, that's one of the biggest ways you can realize what people are to you, okay? Is how is our communication? Because when somebody can talk to your mind and your heart and your root, it's priceless. Priceless. Oh, see, good girl, bad time. Yeah, oh, for sure. And regardless, these two, they're lucky that God kept them away from each other. He would have ruined it. And she could have ruined it by allowing bad behavior, for sure. Like turning a blind eye to her intuition. But I love him so much. Maybe I'm tripping, like that vibe. Because for you to go from the Queen of Cups to Empress, those are two different humans. That's the biggest jump in the tarot. Because the Queen of Cups, she can be a pushover because she's more focused on the feeling than reality. But I love him so much. I keep hearing her say that, but I love him so much. So it's like angels being like, oh, heck no. These two, it was karma. This was their bad karma. Or they would have gotten bad karma, or their karma would have been worse. Wow, angels, you guys just said that so quickly. Yeah, and it's like whenever you marry somebody that's 1 foot in, 1 foot out, or, well, I already missed out on a good girl, good guy, so I'll get married to him or to her. You're not going to show up for your spouse fully. And, the divorce rates are sky high, It's like, we don't want that. We want, yeah, look at angels. We want long-lasting relationships because it brings a lot of abundance to the universe. Wow. Yeah, these two are connected. Specifically, their biggest connection is you've had so much influence on my life. For her, it's you gave me the time and the space for me to evolve, understand, know that I can go elsewhere, what makes me happy, the way I want my relationship to feel, the respect that I want. And for him, he's had time to observe a lot. So she came into his life to make him realize what he wants a wife to look like, to feel like, to talk like, to love. I want my wife or my partner to look a certain way, act a certain way, in a good way. It's like she put a really high standard to what he has experienced. Specifically, the way she makes me feel. But he's very detail oriented, okay? He's so detailed that he pays attention to specific words people use, the way they talk about other people, the way they talk about their work, maybe partying, drinking, and I just keep hearing him say they're a disaster. Yeah, it looks like they are immature. He feels like he can't learn anything from them. Yeah, you guys, that's a big deal. Having somebody in your life that would inspire you to learn everything, everything. Yeah, she's got no swords on her, okay? Zero. Zero. The Empress is a Libra Taurus, but the only sword she has is the Six of Swords. Okay, and this is like, I'm coasting. Maybe she travels a lot. They live far away from each other. Maybe they traveled together, talked about traveling. Yeah, these women that he was sharing his energy with. I just see him being like, oh my gosh, is this what I have to hang out with? This is who I work with? It's like somebody that feels like they don't even respect what they do for work. They don't hold themselves in high regard. Yeah, this Empress came into his life to show him. You guys, I keep hearing this, okay? Like what a real woman looks like or feels like, okay? Yeah, dude, she's up. Look at her. What did I say? What a real woman looks like. The way she acts, the way she moves through life, how well put together she is. It's a lot. I can tell he's whatever he's thinking, it's very detailed. It's very detailed. So it's like meeting this woman, falling in love with her, or realizing she does something for you and you don't like it. Okay? He's like, I don't like the way she makes me feel. I don't like that she makes me feel out of control. And it's not out of control like I'm a maniac. It's like a little kid. And he's like, I don't want to see that. Yeah, it's scary, man. It's scary. I agree. And by the way, I feel like you did it very gracefully. I don't see anybody harming anybody. It's just like, I can't jump into this right now. I'm not ready to have a family. I'm not ready to build. Yeah, man, this girl, she's intimidating. Oh, he feels like she's like gold. Man, I heard that so clear, angels. Oh, maybe I've been getting this download a lot. She's precious. Precious like gold. By the way, there's something here about her work ethic, her determination. Because he has it over here with these feminines too. It's like somebody paying attention to the way somebody treats their job. And he feels like these other women or men, okay, it doesn't matter who they are, or even friends. It's like they just goof around. They don't take it serious. They have no direction, goals. It's like that vibe. So this is the way he looks at the other women, and this is the way he looks at her. Look at how she's so focused. Oh, that's one thing I pay attention to a lot, the way people talk about their job. It's just my thing. It's just my thing. I love it when somebody's very passionate about what they do for a living, because then I feel like I can learn endless, regardless of what they do for a living. It doesn't matter how much money they make. You know, when you see somebody get so sparked up about what they do for work, it's always been my thing. Always. Because I want to dig into their brain, you know? I'm like, wow, how did you learn how to do that? That's so cool. You grow so much wisdom and knowledge from your job. And then, you know, there's people that, you know, it's just a job. It's just a job. And that's okay. But this is something he's focusing on. Her professionalism. See that? Dude, this girl is a powerhouse. She's intimidating, dude. Super intimidating. He's very aware of what she's been through too, by the way. Look at the way he looks at her. Oh, he feels like this is like perfection. Yeah, she is. It's like somebody that just does things by herself, figures it out on her own, maybe goes to school, spends a lot of time, and she just like perfects her craft. Wow, that's something that he really looks up to, okay, is her work ethic. Yeah, that's somebody you want to watch work or talk to about their job. I mean, look at her. It's like she's pregnant with ideas and money. She's incredible, dude. This girl is big time a witch, okay? This girl knows how to create magic. Unless this is how he feels about her. You guys, for you to come out as a Queen of Wands, Magician, Seven of Pentacles, she knows how to have her own concoctions. And she just waits for her money to grow. She has no problem just chilling. Yeah, dude, her intuition, damn, her ego. She's like, oh, I know my intuition's going to take me where I need to be. Dang, look at her. Do you see this? It's like somebody that just follows her intuition. It's like the only ego she has is I know how to make things happen, build, create. You guys, for you to come out as Queen of Wands, magician, so this is magician times two. And the Queen of Wands, King of Wands, that's what they are. They're creative. They're the witches of the tarot. Oh my God, that's so funny. That's the name of this tarot, the Witch's Tarot. Literally, she's like, oh, I know I have a magic wand. You do. Most of the time when I read for people like this and we talk about, manifesting, I'll tell them, I'm like, because I can see it in the energy. I'm like, well, from what I see, you're a fantastic magician. Like whatever you want comes to you. And you know what they always say? It does. It does. But the Seven of Pentacles can mean time. It does take me time, and time is here again. Yeah, it might take me a long time to do it, but it gets done. And it gets done perfectly because she's so patient. And her ego is, I know it's going to work. And if I have to change courses, I'm okay with that. She's very confident in her magician energy. Extremely confident. Extremely confident. But maybe with her love life, not so much, because angels are like, you got to stay optimistic. Yeah, you guys, please stay optimistic, okay? Because I feel like he is. I feel like he's more optimistic than her, even though her energy's, it's like she waltzes into a room. There's something that's very glidey about her. I'm telling you, even when this girl questions herself, she still goes for it anyways. Like, this is the type of feminine that would, like, let's say there was, let's just say this masculine, okay? Like, let's say she had a crush on him or loved him or whatever. She would be the type of feminine that would just say it. She would just plant the seeds. Yeah, she's a magician. This is somebody that's like, what do I have to lose but try? This isn't somebody that's going to miss out. Because it's like, I'd rather get rejected than not say something. What's up, dude? That's what's up. So she's for sure has told him how how she feels, or just what she expects. Hey, angels, what does this Empress King of Swords need to know? Yeah, you don't meet a feminine like this in your life and forget about her. You just don't. And if you did forget about her, it's because you didn't get to know her. If you spend long enough time with this person, you'll never forget about her. You don't have to spend that much time with her to know that there's something yummy about her. But I'm telling you, she could have came off a little bit as a pushover with this Queen of Cups. This is almost like helpless romantic. And that's too soft for a King of Swords, King of Wands energy. It's way too soft. Way too soft. Way too soft. You guys, there could also be some drama going on because of this. Oh, wow, 4 on the clock as I said that. This King of Swords has too many people in his energy. Maybe that's why he feels like these girls are, I just heard out of control. They just look annoying, honestly. Like maybe they laugh at things that are really mean. A lot of work gossip. Because if he's got these kind of people in his life, they're not going to want him to be with somebody like her, because she's a boss. She is a boss on steroids, okay? For sure. I mean, she will tell these girls where to take it in 2.2, okay? One thing this girl doesn't have is fear, okay? Fear. Hey, angels, what does this Empress King of Swords need to know? Yeah, he needs to let go of control, for sure, okay? I mean, without a shadow of a doubt. You guys are both doing magic on each other? And it could be like by journaling, thinking about him, looking him up online, looking her up online. Oh, he's a changed man too, by the way, okay? I mean, yikes. You guys can think about the same thing. Hey, I was going to tell you guys, I think I already told you guys this, but I'm going to tell you again. When I tell people you guys could be reading each other's minds, or you guys could be thinking the same thing. Let's say, for instance, I already said this, but I have to say it again because I see you guys sharing thoughts. You guys can both be fantasizing about each other, okay? Sexually? You guys need to, if you guys aren't doing magic on each other, specifically, it's specific here, okay? Candle magic. You guys should specifically to protect each other, okay? Make sure all your magic is high vibe. You guys' magician energy is silent, but it's here. So the thoughts that you guys could be having is, this is just an example. Let's say, for instance, he did something silly, and then the feminine's thinking about it, like, I can't believe he did that. He could also be thinking, I can't believe I did that to her, or vice versa, okay? That's how you guys can be reading each other's minds or getting the same downloads, especially if you guys are thinking about it a lot. But this is giving me like fantasizing about each other. You guys can both be thinking about what would it be like to be intimate, and it could be in his energy, and she's picking up on it. Oh, he's for sure thinking about it. Oh, he is for sure thinking. I mean, this guy wants to take care of her, okay? I mean, I mean, oh my God, what's up, Emperor? Holy smokes, you guys could be thinking about each other while you're in the car too. Music, yeah, you guys are thinking the same thing when it comes to like your guys' thoughts. I feel like you guys are sharing them a lot, having the same memories or fantasies. Wow. Somebody here is very light on their feet. That's so funny. I've been getting that so much. Look at how this temperance angel, one foot in. Didn't I say that about some guy being 1 foot in, 1 foot out? Look at how her feet look the same. Like one foot's kind of like not all the way down. And then here, same thing. Look at how they're identical. You guys feel a lot of deep. This is temperance angel and hermit energy. That's very deep, okay? That's like I feel you in my soul. So if you guys are doing magic, make sure it's to protect you guys, okay? Always high vibrational energy. This guy has changed a lot. I mean, the fantasies are super real, okay? Ooh, maybe you guys know you guys are going to get a lot of jealousy if you guys were to be together. People don't want to see this guy in love. I'm telling you, I think you guys are thinking about the bad things that happened to you guys too. The song in my ear. She's saying, how could you have done this to us? Why the Two of Swords, angels? See, I was loving you like a child. I'm telling you. He feels like she's just coasting through life. There's something here about specific words that were spoken. You guys are missing out on a lot of money if you guys don't come together. That keeps coming out over and over and over and over again in all my readings. You guys are losing a lot of money by not doing this. He could have made him, this feminine could have made him feel like, look, angels are literally sending you guys. This is why this masculine feels this way about these women in his life, or men. It doesn't matter. Family, friends, whoever. It doesn't matter. Angels are literally sending you guys NPCs. Literally. What terrible karma, huh? Libra, Cancer energy. Literally sending you guys NPCs to deal with. Ay, ay, que feo. Just because you guys don't want to make the decision to start fresh. Dude, angels are like yelling at these two. It's like the karma will stop as soon as you guys do something. Man, you guys, this is really sad. So maybe like after you guys broke up or stopped talking or whatever, it's like, I can't get that feeling back. Oh man, yikes. Oh, you guys, this is really sad. I'm telling you, this guy thinks she's like perfection. And she doesn't know it. Well, she's perfection to him. You know? It's like, not everybody's going to look at her like that. And even if they do, it's not like she's going to give them the same energy. I mean, she's somebody... Oh, I'm telling you, there's something about this girl that wants an equal give and take. Or nada. What's up? We love this Empress. Okay, let's give these two advice. They're missing out. I'm surprised that the Four of Cups isn't here. They're missing out on a lot of fun, authentic love, money. Money's like the least of these two's worries. No joke, okay? But I feel like the universe is punishing these two. I mean, for them to say that, it's like the karma will stop as soon as you guys do something about this. Let's get them some magician cards, okay? The secret. What is this called? Manifestation cards? You guys, I love these cards. I didn't expect for them to be this cool. Okay, angels, what is their advice? If you're this Empress, you're kind of coasting. Not kind of, you are, okay? The only thing with this Empress is she has to stay optimistic that there's divine timing. It's literally here. There's a reason why all this happened. Yeah, I mean, if you met this masculine when you were in your Queen of Cups energy, oh, thank the Lord up above that he left. No joke. It wouldn't have been pretty. It wouldn't have. He's got way too many humans in his energy that want his attention. Angels, what's their advice? How do they manifest each other? That's so interesting that fire magic came out, huh? Oh, look, candle magic here too. So when you guys light a candle, make sure you guys set intentions, okay? Live your dream on the inside first. Isn't that cute? For sure. And she's for sure in the energy. I mean, look at her. Dude, you guys can have a spirit baby. This is pregnancy. Okay, and if not, what did I say about her magician energy? You guys, this is magician energy. I'm bringing into life what I want. Wow. Yeah, she is. He's not so much. And it's because he's probably still hanging out with these humans over here. So live your dream on the inside first. See it in your mind and feel it in your heart until it feels completely real to you. And then it will manifest in your life. So pretty much like if you journal, you speak things into existence, feel it in your heart. He does. Bad. She's more in the energy of like longing for the real thing. It's almost like she's like understanding that there's a path to this all, you know? It's not logical the way we like to make love. You know, love isn't logical. It is not. It is not. Okay, guys, that's it. I'm going to do hopefully one more, maybe two. I don't know how many. But if you guys enjoy this reading, don't forget like, comment, share, and subscribe. And hit that boost if you still have one. And if not, share this video with somebody. Help a girl out. And I will post a video right here that you will probably enjoy. Okay? Bye. Love you all.